Evening YouTube. It's Wednesday the 11th of July and time to check the charts and see what's been going on. So this morning we saw that the daily candle had pushed right down and had closed below this zone and this wick, which to me was a bit of an indication that we could see lower. We can see price push back up to the weekly trend line, was pushing lower. On the 4 hour, becomes a bit more apparent, where price had pushed. We did pull back up to this weekly trend line, which again coincides with the structure we've got here. So let's have a little look and see what we've got on the chart. So price has been pushing back up today. It's been sort of going sideways again. So 4 hours, we are pushing towards the 14 EMA, which is what I would, almost expect, because as you can see all day, we've just been really moving within this lower zone here. So obviously you've got the top end here with this structure. Price has been pushing, but at the same time though, it hasn't really been able to maintain the momentum down. So you've got this, we need to close below these wicks to start testing the 42,200. So there's a chance we might push back up to the 14 EMA at the 45,500 level, which again brings us back into this area over here. So on the hour, we'll just have a quick little look, he says. And yeah, so like I said, for price to be moving up, I would want to see some closes at least above these wicks here, just to show that it's pushing up. But you could almost say there's a smaller counter trend, little trend line there, that if that breaks. So we're still very bearish. I mean, we're midweek now, so from a weekly point of view, I mean, there's a good chance that if this weekly candle closes below here, then you're going to see the further movement down. So small but slow move sideways. I still think we're going to see some downside. Obviously a few things have been popping up on Twitter today about new partnerships and some interesting articles coming out, so we'll see how that plays out with the price action itself. But again, you can see on the 4 hour, it really illustrates the up and down choppy movements. Because you could say we've had a zigzag there. We could have a push back up to these levels. Because at the moment, unlike back here where price really pushed down, price is starting to build a bit of structure. So it's, it could go either way. It could start pushing back up. But my overall feelings are still we're going to be moving down. Also, I finally got round to sorting out a Redbubble account. So just got the one shirt at the moment, which I just went for the most straightforward thing I could think of. Obviously this will be on t-shirts, and you can do so many things on Redbubble. So anything you can think of, if you go onto that link that I've posted that's pinned to the top of my page, or if you go onto Redbubble and search Stink FX, that will come up. I will be putting up some further designs in the meantime. Also, tomorrow, he's almost there with his 5,000 subs for the 100 XRP giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed already or checked him out, go onto DM Logic's page, subscribe, and obviously join his live stream tomorrow. But this is the news I was talking about yesterday, well, today even. Get me words jumbled up. Some more people have, joined the team, which I'm sure a few other YouTubers like CK Logic, Alex Cobb, and a few others there, probably the Digital Asset Investor, all these guys, Jungle Inc., I'm sure will be covering that, so I'll leave that to them. That's their thing. So yeah, in the meantime, I've got some work to do on some other designs. We'll watch the chart. Got a few beers. It's England versus Croatia this evening, so going to be a tense one. So wherever you are in the world, enjoy your evening, and we'll catch up tomorrow for another price snapshot, and we'll see where we've gone. Take it steady.